Alright, I am making this tutorial to try and explain how to do waterfall. It's probably one of the only tricks I'm actually confident enough to try and explain. So, you see this third leaf right here? Like, because you have like one, two, three. This third leaf, this is where this is the one you want to stand on to try and do waterfall. Um, so, but what I've discovered is that your positioning on the leaf, like in terms of like how if you're too far forward or too far backwards, is the most important part of getting this trick. So like versus like on this side or on this side, like left or right, that is a lot less important. But how far forward or far back you are is like the most important part. So you wanna kind of creep up and you essentially want your feet, like Spyro's feet. You see the back, his back feet, and like and then like the back of like the leaf. You want them to be like there's needs to be a little space, but not too much space. I think this one might do it, but I'm not 100% confident on that. But you want there to be like a little bit of space, and I'm gonna test it out in a sec. The second thing is where Spyro is pointed. You kind of want to generally point towards like the middle of the waterfall, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But the forward and backwards, like your forward backwards position, like on the leaf, that is the most important detail. That is the thing you need to get the trick most of the time. So let me see. And then when you think you're going to go for it, you want to, all you need to do is charge. You don't need to press jump or anything else. All you need to do is press square to charge forward. But right after you press charge, you're going to want to hold backwards, which you're going to see me do in a second. Because if you don't hold backwards, you're just going to land in the water below, and if you get the swim in air, you're going to immediately lose it. So let's go for it. See, there we go. You saw me hold backwards, and that way I didn't hit the water down here. And it's kind of like a pulling up, like you know, like in airplanes where they're like nose diving and they're like pull up. You know, they're saying you need to pull up so you don't like crash. That's essentially what you're doing with this, like when you're pulling back after pressing charge. But don't hold back until after you press charge. That is also very important. But yeah, I hope I explained that okay. I know it was kind of rambling, but I hope this was an okay explanation.